Dash governance system. Dash is a decentralized, autonomous organization. Dash is a strong decentralized system of funding and governance powered by Sybil proof. The Sybil attack is an attack wherein a reputation system is destroyed by faking identities in mining. So, Dash have a treasury system and it is a way of reaching consensus on network changes and development of the Dash network. What it really means is, first of all, Dash is decentralized. So there is no central authority to govern it or to run it. People are running it, but they are not like central authority. And as it is like a decentralized system, so its governance and funding is powered by Sybil proof, which stops the Sybil attack. Because Sybil attack can really destroy the system and create fake coins. So system that has the ability to fight this kind of attack is really advanced, and it have the strong ability to really rise in itself, to give people the edge among other cryptocurrencies. Now, Dash have a unique treasury system, which is a way of reaching consensus on different network changes or development of Dash network. What it really means is it has a democracy where all the people involved in the Dash network can vote and can decide the future path of the company of Dash and how to transform it. And due to this unique system, Dash have developed really awesome products and is rising to the best price increase that I have ever seen among other cryptocurrencies. Dash governance system. 10% of the block reward goes to treasury, so that Dash governance is done without any outside conflict of interest and develop Dash further. What it really means is all the revenue generated or block rewards that generate the revenue for Dash network, the 10% of it goes to treasury. So Dash network doesn't need to go to some huge investor and ask for money just to develop the Dash network. They are generating revenues internally. So as they are generating returns internally, so they have the money to develop new products and make Dash the best cryptocurrency in the world. And they have made it. They have made it the best fourth largest in terms of market capitalization digital currency. And that's what makes Dash the best stuff, because it's free from any conflict of interest. They reach to every you can say decision by having a consensus, by having votes. This funding is used to hire developers and to fund integrations with exchanges and API providers. So this 10% that we discussed earlier is used by Treasury to develop new things and to make Dash available on all the major exchanges. Now once it gets available on all the major exchanges, more people can come in to buy. Because let me tell you in an easy stuff, then let's presume Dash is available on 10 exchanges, whereas Bitcoin is available on 100 exchanges. Now let's presume that on every exchange there are 10 people registered with it. So for 100 exchange, 1000 people are registered. So 1000 people have the ability to buy Bitcoin. But as let's presume Dash have 10 exchanges registered to trade Dash, so they only have 100. So if 100 people will chase Dash price to buy, And on the flip side, Bitcoin have 1000, so Bitcoin have a higher chance of rising far, and it has more liquidity. If you want to sell 10 Dash, you can get a better price in Bitcoin than Dash coin. So Dash coin is getting funding, and they are using that funding to increase their market share by increasing their exchanges. So new people will come in and they will have the opportunity to buy Dash. Once that happens, the price will automatically increase. Because if let's presume 100 people knew or could trade Dash, and then Dash Foundation adds 10 more networks, 10 more exchanges, and those people increases to 200. So now 200 people will be chasing the same supply of Dash. That will increase the price automatically. Because those new 100 people would need to buy Dash to be part of the community, right? So that will bring a huge demand. That will be 100% of the existing demand. So that's why Dash has a real chance of increasing further rather than Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin is available on all networks, then the growth forward needs to be really hard. Its price is also around $3,000, so it's really stuck. That's why Dash and other cryptocurrencies have a strong chance to increase further. By increase, I mean growth. If something is at $3,000, then to increase 100%, it needs to reach $6,000. But if something is on $150, then to get a 100% return, you only need to increase $300. Now, from 150 to 300 is manageable, but from 3,000 to 6,000 is something a bit hard. That's why Dash has a better chance than Bitcoin. As Dash price have increased, so as of May 2017, the treasury system gets over $650,000 per month in funding. So they are getting huge money to fund their growth, which will eventually increase the price and increase funding of Dash treasury system. So Dash is sitting in the same box as you, the investor. They know that if the price will drop, their own funding will drop. So it's their own salary will drop. And to make their salary higher, they need to develop new products so that their Dash price rise and they get more funding, and therefore the salary gets risen up. Each masternode gets one vote per operator. Proposals submitted for funding are approved according to the following formula. That is, yes minus no votes, and total votes of masternodes multiplied by 0.1. Community interactions on proposals is done through dash.org forums or website like Dash Central. So, as a community, you can see the proposals being submitted to Dash treasury system for funding, and therefore you can see who gets the funding, how much funding is being given up, and what is happening in the Dash network. Whereas in Bitcoin, you simply don't know what is really happening. And therefore in Dash network, all the information is publicly available. So you know what really is happening and how fast it is happening. So you can understand if Dash price will rise fast or not. As simple as that. Because if those proposals, you find them really interesting, you would know that once they will be applicable, they will be found interesting by hundreds and thousands of people. And that will bring them to considering Dash as their investment opportunity. And that will increase the demand for Dash. But its supply is limited. It's increasing, but it's limited. So once the more demand will come in, the price will automatically rise. Now these proposals have a positive feedback loop whereby increases the value of Dash, which increases the amount of funding for the treasury system. So we all are sitting in the same boat. If the price rises, the treasury benefits and you as the investor benefits. Dash is the first self-governing, self-funding protocol, which means it is free from all the outside influence. Their goals are the same as yours. Now, this means Dash funds its own growth and adoption consensus is guaranteed, and everyone is accountable to the network because everyone votes. So, if they all vote for something that doesn't give out the same type of like growth that they were expecting, then they are all to blame. And as they all own Dash network, so they their own like net worth doesn't increase. So they need to develop newer stuff so that the Dash price increase and they all benefited. And they cannot blame on some like single person that this person destroyed the network. Because Dash network works on consensus. So everybody is to be blamed if something fails or doesn't make a huge growth opportunity for Dash. Now Dash network has grown to 4100 masternodes since launch in 2014, which is huge. And all those 4100 masternodes are voting. So they all have a stake in the game. Thank you.